What's up? What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing today, man? Yes, late night live. All right, late night live. I wanted to make sure that I came live for you guys. Like I said, man, your boy is on it, man. We are changing a lot, bringing more content. I am also trying to cater to you guys more. So I just got in the house, busy day. Of course, I hope you guys had a great day. We're gonna be talking about unbanning, right? I'm gonna be going over the steps. I had about 6 calls today, and the calls I had mostly were about unbanning, right? And I want to hop into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually share my screen, and I want to go, as you see, right into something really important, which is how can you guys that are looking to get unbanned. Now, if you're somebody that has an eBay account in general and you don't even know what I'm talking about, good. Okay, that just means that you might be on the right track. You're not having any issues, right? And that's awesome. But there are people that go the other route where they are listing replicas and things of that nature to where it unfortunately is getting them banned. Okay. And if you're somebody that is hitting me up asking me for replicas, I'm gonna tell you right here, and I just want to make this clear right here. Go to wesply.com, and if you want reps, okay, and yes, I still have reps. I have a bunch of reps. I still sell reps. I sell reps to a lot of people, but I don't list them on the website. Reason is because that's not my main focus, right? Like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I'm always honest. That's not my target market. My target market isn't to be pushing out reps anymore. It's just me. I really want to have people selling things like this, which is clones, where you're not even putting your eBay at risk. And I think this is really because I look at you guys like y'all my brothers, you feel me, or my sisters, and I want to point you in the right direction. But if you want reps, you just go and hit this little chat box right here. You can get that on mobile or it's going to be on desktop, and it says leave us a message, and you could just say, hey, I would like 6 replicas. How much, right? And they'll draw you up an invoice. It's that simple. It's not complicated, not hard. I think what we do is we tend to make a lot of things way more complicated than what they should be. All right, so like let's simplify it. If you want to do any type of order, let's say you want let's say because I'm trying to get something for you guys, guides and worksheets. So guides, hustling. What should I say? Reselling guides? Yeah, reselling guides. All right, so I have something special for everybody that is watching. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over this right here, which is going to be the Unban Me roadmap. Now, you have access to a new product that I have, and I'm really excited to launch it. I've been trying to keep it in the tuck because I've been working on it for a while, and it was and it is, of course, the Unban Me guide. Well, the Unban Me blueprint. That's what this is called. You can get the Unban Me guide for free in the link below. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys know that, but I got a lot of free stuff for y'all. And it's below. It's literally the free gifts below. So just check that out. But I do also have this guide, which I'm literally launching and putting out right now. I actually did not have it to where Unban Me blueprint. I didn't have it where anybody could actually get it because I wanted to make sure one, it worked. I had a guy that had a call with me today, and we actually went over the steps in the Unban Me guide, and he ended up getting unbanned. He ended up creating an account right then and there on the call with me. If you want to book a call with me, just go to hustletaught.me.com and then hit book a call. That's how you book calls. For some reason, people ask me that all the time. How do I book a call? That's literally how. Okay. Now, we're gonna go over this roadmap, and I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, because your boy, I'm tired. Okay, but number one, you want to contact eBay. Okay, so the reason you want to contact eBay is because you want to make sure that you're banned. A lot of people they get banned, restricted, and suspended, they put them all into the same category. They're not in the same category. They're different. Okay. If you contact eBay and they say, yes, you are banned, that's when you know, okay, I got to take the steps that are in the Unban Me blueprint. But if you are somebody that has a restriction, you 9 times out of 10 you just have to provide some type of literature, like a invoice or a reseller's permit, or maybe your business documentation. So that is the first step, and I tell people to do that. Now if you are just suspended, if you're just restricted, appeal. That's the second step, appeal. Right, it never hurts to appeal, and you always want to try before you just ditch your account. I try and urge people, just try. Don't give up on your stuff unless you know for a fact there's no way. Now I have a bunch of people that book calls and we get them suspended because they didn't even try the appealing process. They just wanted to hop right into the unbanning process. Okay. Now take a note of all the information you have on your old account is the next step. Now, the reason you want to take a note on all of the information you have on your account is because you want to know what not to put. Now, this happened to me in 2018. I had a eBay that got banned, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm about to create another one. So I went to go create another eBay, but I didn't realize that the phone number I had on my old one, I put on my new one, and that got my thing banned again. It got restricted almost immediately. So it's like you want to make sure that you notate exactly what you have, because you don't want your account to just get banned again because you're replicating or duplicating the same information. All right. Now, delete the app and your products. Now, when you go to deleting the app and the products, let me explain the reason why you want to delete the eBay app. You want to delete the eBay app because you don't want to go on it. The eBay app is already tracking your IP address, tracking your Wi-Fi. Your app is sort of kind of like a tracking mechanism that you already sign up for when you sign up for the app. So that's sort of kind of an issue, right? You got to make sure, and I will urge you guys to understand, whenever you're trying to get unbanned from eBay, you will no longer be able to use the eBay app. You cannot use the eBay app at all. At all. It doesn't exist to you anymore. No more eBay app at all. Okay? You want to use another device. That is the next step. So we already got past the end. The end is when you start to just say, you know what? I'm giving up on this account because I have no other way, right? They're not letting it move. They're not letting anything go. I'm just going to leave this account. All right. So now you want to use another device. Now, I can pull up right now, and it's kind of frustrating. I can pull up my DMs from Discord. I have about 30 messages of people saying, hey, I watched a recent video with the unbanning, and it just didn't work for me. And I said, you didn't follow the directions. And I say that very confidently. I just say, hey, brother, you most likely didn't follow the directions. And the reason I know that is because, yes, you use a new device, you use new Wi-Fi and everything, but 9 times out of 10, they are doing like minor mistakes. They have the same phone number or the same bank account, and those things are going to get you your account automatically taken away again, right? So you want to use another device, you want to use another Wi-Fi, you want to use the incognito browser. So what people getting messed up is they say, okay, I want to use the incognito browser. I'm going to just use it on my old phone or the phone that I already had eBay on. Now, you can do that, but while you can do that, I would urge you to not do that and just get somebody else's phone for a little bit and use their phone and the incognito browser at the same exact time. When you do that, you're increasing your chances to be able to keep your account, okay? You want to use a new email, a new bank account number. So this is another thing. When you're talking about, hey, I want to get unbanned and I want to, how can I say, I follow all the steps, but I'm just not sure if I need to get a new card number or bank routing number. You need to get you need to get a new bank account hooked up. Now some people say, well, it's going to be in my name. Well, even if it's in your name, you're good. Trust me. It's not about that. It's just about the new bank account. It has to have a new bank account number. If you have a business account, you can create multiple business accounts with any bank. It shouldn't be. If you have a established business account, or if you have an established bank, they shouldn't even limit you on how many bank accounts you can have. Like my bank, Wells Fargo, I can have as many business accounts as I want. So yeah, you shouldn't have any restrictions. Just go to your bank, set up a business account, and whenever you need to create another one, say, hey, I know I need to create another business account. That's it. Next, connect a new address. So when it comes to the new address, a lot of us, we get it confused as well with, hey, I don't know what address to use. Well, I mean, we all have family right now. Let's not get it twisted, and I don't want to create a fairy tale and make it seem like I know that all of us are great with our family, but just use somebody close to you, their address. Now, here's what the address will be used for. If you were to ship a product and that product gets sent back, then that product is going to go to that address, right? But other than that, that address isn't really used that much. So just me, I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell you a trick that I did. I'm not advising you to do this though, but I'm just letting you know what I did. I ran out of family members, so I just put the address next door to me. That's just what I did. I started putting random addresses. That's just what I did, and it worked for me. Um, and I mean, it will work for you too, right? But that's the rebuilding process, and of course, the guide that I'm about to show you guys, it goes over all of these extensively. I'm talking about every single step, including the next part where you, of course, you gotta make sure that you're creating an eBay business account. But before you do that, you got to create the LLC. Now, that LLC is important because you don't want to be a sole prop. You don't need to be an S corp or a C corp. You could just do a LLC, multi-member or a single member LLC. And what that does is it hides your name, your information behind a business's name and an EIN. So instead of using a social, you're going to use an EIN. And this allows you to create multiple eBay business accounts. So this is what's going to allow you to fly under the radar too, because while they may ask for the last four of your social, that's not necessarily going to give away who you are when you're only creating that eBay as a business. You get what I'm saying? You have that EIN, which is going to now cover your social. Okay. And then once you get all those steps done, you should be straight with eBay. You want to create your profile. You want to add a logo. You want to add a username that makes sense. Like, take it serious. Like, take this account serious. You want to list a small ticket product. So, what small ticket product? Like, I used this one earlier. I use this. So like an adapter, like take pictures of this adapter and put it on eBay. The reason you want to make a small ticket item listing first is because I'm sure you've heard a lot of these people saying, hey, I can't list these replicas. All of the replicas keep getting taken down. They keep getting taken down. Your replicas keep getting taken down because you're not priming the account. You're not priming the account. You're not literally making sure that you are establishing some type of sales history. Instead, you're listing a high ticket product that obviously is getting flagged by eBay. And in the video that I released today, if you watched it, which a lot of people haven't yet, but if you watch it, it tells you exactly why eBay comes down on you really hard and tries to give you copyright strikes or tries to ban you. And it's a really in-depth process, but it's just them trying to cover themselves. All right, so you want to list that small ticket item. You want to keep that up for at least 3 days, okay? And you can list as many small ticket items as you want, and you really want them to sell. So we really want to, even if we got to lose money, we want to get some sales. Now you might be like, oh my God, lose money. What I mean by lose money, I'm literally saying if I got a charger for $2.50, I might only charge the customer $6.50, knowing that I'll have to pay $3 for shipping. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take a $1 profit because I'm really not trying to profit off of you buying a product from me right now. I'm trying to profit off of you giving me a review. So I'm gonna touch the customer 3 times. I'm gonna touch the customer when they buy it. I'm gonna say, hey, thank you for buying or purchasing. This is helping a small business, da da da. And then the second time is, hey, your product's on the way. Thank you so much again. And then the third is, hey, I see you got your product. Could you please leave me a review? All right. So those are like the steps that you want to take so that they actually feel comfortable. And then you want to keep building. Okay. So once you see that you have some sales, even one review, then you can start listing your replicas, or you can start listing your bigger ticket items, and you should be good. All right. So that's literally how you get them banned. And I wanted to show you guys one more thing before I get off. It should be updated now. I just text my assistant. Let's see. Okay, it is. So right here, unban me blueprint. Right here, it should be, if I'm right. Yep. So right here is the unban me blueprint. Right now, this gives you step by step rules, guides, and real life experiences on how to remain unbanned, how to not be unbanned, and most importantly, how to get unbanned. Okay, it's $59 right now. It's going to go up to $100 once this month ends. So, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and check this out. This is a really lengthy guide. And it is something that's going to guarantee you a blueprint to where the reason it's a blueprint, not a guide, is because this is a blueprint on you actually getting unbanned repeated. Okay, like I understand, like sometimes we end up getting our accounts banned again. Trust me, I had it happen to me. So this is a guide on how you can keep repeating the same process to remain unbanned. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to hop on. I wanted to talk to you guys. I know a lot of people are getting ready for work. I need to go and lay my behind down so I can get up early and get back to it. All right, guys. So again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love and I cannot wait to see you guys at the top because it's too crowded at the bottom. All right. Make sure you guys are making money work for you. Don't work for the money. And make sure you guys tune in for my morning kickoff at 9:30 a.m. every single morning. I'm spitting motivation. I'm giving you guys a whole bunch of different takes on certain things and certain topics. And also you can see the lives already that were posted from this morning too. We talked about not wanting a 9 to 5. And tomorrow, what we're going to talk about at 9:30 a.m. is why you shouldn't want a 9 to 5. Okay. So we're going to be talking about that. And I'm just excited. Okay, guys. So I'll see you then. I'm about to stop talking, take my behind to sleep, and I will see you guys later. Peace.